So this is a big old leaf vacuum. It's probably my favoriteest tool I have for the yard. I use it a lot. I abuse it a lot. It works very well. Just a nice machine. Grinds up leaves. I use it in the woods. I grind up the leaves, and I usually leave the bag open in the bottom. Let them spit right back out on the ground. It's got a minor problem. Well, kind of a major problem. So here's the thing. When you go to use this, it vibrates, bag fills up, and these tabs come undone. There's nothing holding them on. And as it pushes down, it just pulls them off. Originally, I had some bungee cords or elastic bands like this that I'd stretch across. It works. It's okay. These break every once in a while. They're kind of a pain in the butt. Also, when you're trying to do it with a glove and it's cold, you end up doing this, and the rubber band shoots off. So, input 3D printing. So the plan is to take something, tie it on here, wrap it around so when this comes up and over, it locks on over it, holds it tight. Or I'm going to go and take some measurements. And then actually I'm going to do this too, which gives me a nice diameter to measure. And then we go inside and use fusion. So I'm just going to fast forward through all of this. Basically, I'm just making a little dog bone. It's got a strap about 110 millimeters long, a couple of circles on the end. I'm actually adding this little thumb tab where I can grab onto it. A lot of times I'm wearing gloves and it's hard to get your hand on that strap. So with a little thumb tab, I should be able to pull it. Add a few little traction grip pieces to it, again because of the gloves, a few fillets, and save it to print. So, first iteration sounded good. Problem was, I made it too short. So it doesn't reach around. I measured, but I didn't think about how much extra you need to go over the pin. And I can actually make it work, but the minute I add the thickness of this on there, it just won't do it, 'cause I didn't counter for this. So next iteration, I did two things. I made everything a little bit smaller. I made it with a little bit more elastic TPU, and I also made it a little thinner so it's a little more stretchy. Now this actually works as planned. But it does have one simple flaw. Once it's on, I can't get my damn fingers under there to get it off. So final iteration, I just finished. These I made about the same. Increased the diameter of the hole. So let's give it a shot. So these slide on snug, which is what you want. Wrap around. But I gave them these little pull tabs that you can get your fingers on and snug it up. So now I can grab a hold of it and pop it right off. Now I don't know how long they're going to last being TPU, but I think they will. And I think they'll be alright. So, that looks like it's going to work really, really well. Actually. And honestly, after trying to put them on, I think I need to make this diameter even a little bit bigger. But next iteration. The TPU, if you notice, I was having a little bit of a fight to get it on the pin. because I made the hole just like a 1/2 millimeter smaller than the diameter of the pin. So they're nice and tight, but it's TPU, it's flexible. There you go, more 3D printing for the garage. I think these will work just fine. They seem to hold and slide right on there rather easily. I don't see myself losing them. If they don't last a long time, I can always print more.